Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Christy Vann with VANNtastic Finances, and on this channel I teach velocity banking. So I wanted to go over something that I am noticing that a lot of people are not aware of. I wasn't even aware of it until I was just playing around with my online account one day and I saw it happen and it was like poof, okay, light bulb went on. If you have a credit card issued by your bank, now I have one with a bank, I'm not going to say the name because I'm not sure if I want to bash them online, but I have one with my credit union as well. So I went on my account one day and I was going to make a credit card payment from my checking account into my credit card. Well, all of a sudden I had this idea of what if I could do a cash transfer from my credit card into my checking account. I did it and lo and behold, it worked. There were no fees. There was no transfer fees. There was nothing. I mean, it was just like having a checking account. So I had an extra $15,000 at hand anytime I needed cash. That was very reassuring to me, especially when I was going through paying off debt. So if you want to check with the bank that you are currently with, just go online like you're going to make a payment to your card and then do a small transfer from your card to your checking account and see if it works. If it works, make sure no fees apply. If there are fees, just make sure that they're not 10%. Now, here I am going to talk about the bank I don't want to bash. I had a name brand bank, one that you all would know if I said it. I have an account with them as well that actually I have every intention of shutting down because I never use that and never plan to use it. But I have the same thing with them, a credit card attached to this big bank. So I went in, made the transfer of $100, and I got a $10 fee just for doing that transfer into my checking account. That's 10%. That's outrageous. So I will never do that again. I will have to be in dire straits to ever pull money out of that bank again or to ever put any money in that bank again, because that is highway robbery. Any bank, even the credit unions, check to make sure there's no transfer fees. Make sure that you're not going to get feed, an astronomical amount like I was just to make a small transfer like I did. This, though, is a great way to use a credit card as a checking account, because due to having that credit card attached to my account, I can deposit all of my income in there if I needed to and then make payments out. So like if I had a mortgage and I had $15,000 in my credit card and I needed to make a $2,000 mortgage payment, I could transfer that amount into my checking account, pay my bill to the mortgage company, then when I get paid, throw the money back onto the credit card, and I don't have any fee. I got my mortgage payment made with cash, and I still have my credit card paid off when I get paid. So it's the same thing we teach, income in, expenses out. Like the person I'm working with this week, they have an $8,000 available amount, but a $4,000 balance. So my first thought is you need to see if you can make cash withdrawals off of that card and there's no fees. If you can, throw all of your income into that credit card, pay that thing off, and turn around and use it again for your expenses. So all of their electric, water, food, travel, medical, anything could actually go and be charged onto that credit card, even their mortgage payment, and then all they have to do is put their income back in. So if you have any questions or comments regarding that, please leave them below. I'm just trying to make you all aware of how some credit cards attached to your bank or your credit union can actually be used as a PLOC, which is a personal line of credit. Use at your discretion when you need it, and income can be put back in. There's no fees, no charges, and it's a wonderful way to use a line of credit to pay your expenses and to pay off debt if you have debt. So if you need to contact me, I have links below. I appreciate you all getting in touch with me. And if you want to gain the money and the points like I do for the Fetch account that I've told you about, that you can take pictures of your receipts and it will actually give you points that turn into $10 gift cards. It is a wonderful way to get gift cards. If you started now, you could be ready for Christmas. So anytime I get my points built up to 10,000 points, they offer me a $10 card from where I want it, and I always have the Amazon cards sent to me. So that way Christmas could be paid for, right? So if you want to try that link, it's below as well. It's Fetch, F-E-T-C-H, and it is a really great way just to picture your receipts and gain points. And I appreciate you guys out there that are using that. I am seeing that, and I appreciate that. That's giving me points, that's giving you points, and we both win, right? Well, thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.